write about your experience as your collector. This is totally different than when you're doing a full of all of the uniqueness that you can get from superior.
I brought a souvenir from my last trip, and because I promised I wasn't going to open it until Christmas, I just had to wait. I was preparing for what I had bought. I also wanted to decorate some pages. I was very, very sick when I filmed this, and my bones hurt a lot. And I really wanted just to do something with my life. I was every day in bed and feeling very unproductive. So making a new standard insert just made me feel way much better. It's nice to come home after a long time and seeing that your room hasn't turned into my mom's wardrobe or a storeroom. It was early in the morning and I was listening to my favorite songs. I honestly miss being here so much. So much. You have no idea. The lighting and the view is so much better than my actual studio. And it makes me want to come here just to film. I came back for the holidays. I came back for Christmas. Even though we are a small family and we don't make huge parties, I'm enjoying really, really like a lot spending time here again. This room inspires me the most, I think. Sleeping here feels a little bit lonely, but it also reminds me of what I used to be. Maybe it's weird, but this room makes me happy and nostalgic at the same time. And I cannot keep away some feelings I had when I was 3 years younger. So, in a way, I just feel younger. I don't know. I opened my old traveler's notebook. This was my first one. I bought it I think it was in 2018. I had some pictures my best friend and I took in Amsterdam. Maybe it's weird to keep a picture of you inside of yourself inside the notebook, but I love this one because it represents our friendship perfectly. And he's away and I miss him. Yeah, I think we are exactly that, what you can see in that picture. I also had a napkin from a bar that Wes Anderson designed. I went there to have breakfast and mimosas. Very expensive, but for me it was worth it. And it was the last time I went to Milan. And I also have something someone bought for me, but this was the first time I went to Milan. And the flower lost its color, a little bit sad, but just some souvenirs from my last trips. I brought the new insert I want to use this year, and this all monthly insert I had from 2019, I think. My favorite painting is in these pages by Toulouse-Lautrec. Some pictures of Ban Jungkook. I love that sticker. I remember it was my favorite one and I didn't want to use it. And I still look at it and I want to include it in my new pages, but I just can't. And also Yamasaki Kento when he was super young. And flipping through these pages, it reminds me of that year, 2019. it was very lonely. I remember I was studying two masters at the same time, and my only getaway was watching movie series and Hyori's bed and breakfast. Oh, and I was watching Pose. I decided not to continue using this unfinished insert and only keep my handmade one and this folder I love, filled with memories from my last trip with my best friend. When I was abroad, I went to this beautiful store and they were super nice. The owner speaks perfect Spanish and they packed everything so beautifully. I wasn't planning on spending much money, but I saw they had a limited edition left and I wanted to have a journal from Italy. I bought my last passport size in Korea, so now it feels like a tradition. A tradition that is going to leave my wallet empty, which is not great, but I'm happy. And because I was already there, I bought a couple of inserts. I wanted to give this weekly insert another opportunity, and I bought one of my favorite for the new standard size. I will show you later. I always wanted to have the Traveler's Record one because of, music is one of the most important things in my life. And I thought having Traveler's Notebook connected to music, I don't know, they go perfect together. But I just haven't found it offline. So I decided to buy this beautiful standard size Traveler's Notebook instead. I wanted to show you briefly what's inside because this edition it's a little bit old and I'm sure you already watched 1033 unboxing videos. The leather it's a little bit scratched because it was on display there, but I didn't mind. I imagine what type of people may have touched it but didn't buy it, and I don't know, I think it's cool. Pero creo que no le voy a poner la... Here I was debating with my sister if I should add the charm, but I don't want to right now. Maybe in the future. I will keep it somewhere safe and then we will see. Pues está aquí.
¿Y lo has visto?
No, le veo la semana que viene. Llegó ayer.
Y digo, si fuera, no sé, directora de tal, yo también me vestiría así. Sí, ya una persona ya quiere la abuela y ya está. Y además ella le gastaba broma de que se moría o lo que sea y ella veía cómo sufría la chica, obviamente. ¿El qué?
El amor es por interés.
Claro, parece que el interés tal, pero al final puede terminar siendo amor. Pero mi demo me está encantando, la verdad. Es raro que un drama no me guste, pero bueno, hay algunos que no me enganchan.
¿Pasa que no había llegado?
Ah, sí, ya, se lo probó, pero lo devolvimos.
¿Sí?
A ver, es que...
When I finished looking at everything for a while, I tried to put all the things together. This weekly insert went to my brown passport size, which is my favorite one. And then I removed the insert that comes with the journal and add the handmade one that I made and the rest of the things I told you I was going to include 7 minutes ago. And just like that, I said goodbye to my first ever traveler's notebook. I don't know, I'm smiling. Like it's a sad moment. I had to record this sad. And just like that, I said goodbye to my first ever traveler's notebook. I found some old standard size accessories that I wasn't using anymore because I was obsessed with my passport size journals. Hannah made this journal for me. It was Hannah 4 years ago, and it was a gift for my birthday. I was 25 back then. I brought it with me to use it in the near future. I'm very excited. I don't know if I can junk journal anymore. This journal still needed a few more touches. I wanted to personalize it a little bit. This red string was in the package, so I had to use it. And I also wrote some numbers that are special to me.
It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Then I decided it was the perfect time to sunbathe. Exactly 4 minutes and 32 seconds before I had to go downstairs. Happy New Year!